Today we're going to talk about addressing the actions tied to Z7 escalations to the CBM. So what normally happens is the CSR will try to address a customer hold by contacting the customer to get the information required. There are times when perhaps the customer might not respond back in a timely manner, or perhaps the customer has a complex question that goes along with the customer hold, and so they need CBM engagement to move forward with the order. In these cases, the CSR may assign a Z7 escalation by updating the notification task text, which is the task that's tied to the customer hold, and they'll actually put a label saying Z7, and that's how we're able to escalate certain orders to a CBM through a Z7. So today, we'll talk about how we look at Z7s in the playbook, and then looking at the actions tab to see what the standard work is to address those Z7s. So first, according to the way I ran the playbook, it shows that there's 14 Z7 escalations tied to Air France. If I click on the 14, it's going to show me the Z7s if I scroll to the right. And then here under the Z7 escalation column, I can do the drop down. And it'll show me all of my Z7s. I'll just take out the blank ones, and then it'll show me all of my Z7s here. I'm going to remove this filter, and I'm going to go back to the home page. So that's how you look at your Z7s from the playbook. Now, if you're unsure how to work the Z7 and the proper way to get help and how to escalate other things, if you click on the Arno Z7 text right here, so not the 14 but the text, this will take you to your actions worksheet. And it's smart enough to know that step 2 addresses your Z7s and lays out kind of the standard work. So I'm going to check this box, and it's going to highlight it in green. It just kind of keeps your space here. And the steps are listed. So it talks about the CSR trying to resolve the customer hold, and if they can't resolve it, then they will tag the order with a Z7, and that's what shows up in your playbook. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is if you do need help and you feel like you can't solve it on your own, you can use our business processing operations team for additional help. So you can email IM, you can phone them, or set a recurring meeting with your assigned BP resource. And once you do that, you can contact your BP person for additional help. For the BP pod assignments, you can click on this hyperlink. It'll open up a spreadsheet, and it will give you the assignments. All this training for this particular Z7 escalation action is also available here by clicking your video hyperlink. I also go over the playbook filters. So remember, we went to the Arno Open tab. We clicked on the 14. So the 14 Z7s, it took us to the Arno Open tab. We scrolled to the right, and then we actually found the Z7 escalation column. And that's it.